Fiery Furnace is the most exclusive hike in Arches National Park, and permits sell out in seconds. The hike is more of an adventure than a walk as you scale rocks throughout this maze of fens. Getting lost is almost a certainty. Today we're attending a ranger-led tour through this hidden area of the park as we experience our last day in Arches National Park. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, count down. 3, 2, 1, refresh.
Ah, it's sold out.
I got him!
Hey, that's awesome!
Only 105 people a day get to see the Fiery Furnace, and we're gonna be 2 of them.
Woohoo!
We are starting our tour with Ranger Dexter. He has designated Jen and I as some of the strongest hikers in the group. So we are at the back of the group just to make sure we all kind of stay together and kind of stay in a single file line so we don't disturb any of the habitat here. We just have a short hike through the sand and rocks until we get to the maze that defines this hike. The anticipation is palpable. Since we're at the end of the line, everybody relays orders back to us. The latest order was to take off our bags, and we're gonna be shuffling side to side, so might be a little bit of a narrow trail up ahead.
Bag off.
Suck it in, suck it in. There's no sticking it out.
This is awesome. You can almost like touch both sides of the walls of the fins.
We're quickly finding out that Fiery Furnace isn't just a walk in the park. This is Crawl Through Arch. Let's give it a shot.
Elliot, are you stuck?
Well, we're sitting down. That was awesome. Fiery Furnace is already unlike any hike we've done before.
I think the most impressive thing about this hike is the colors. It is bright red in here.
This area is named Fiery Furnace because in the summer, the pillars of rock shine red with the sunrise, and in the afternoon, they are filled with heat waves, making the entire area look like a fiery furnace. Now that we're smack dab in the middle of Fiery Furnace, the trail is starting to get interesting.
If you have something in your bag that can break, don't just throw it down like that. And then you're gonna have one leg down, one leg forward, and then just kind of scoot down. And then you care about your bag, don't I don't care about my bag. Just kind of lean forward. You can either go in this rock over here, or this rock right here. We just kind of step up. Just kind of bounce up here.
It's an adventure. That looked worse than it was. A little exciting, but nothing too dangerous or adventurous. As we get deeper into the hike, it becomes more of a find your own path, but guided by the ranger. So you still need to stay single file so we don't disrupt the crust, but it's a lot of like scoot or lean, but always keep 3 points of contact. That's one of our rules at Joe and Joe's 3 points of contact ever since I fell off the boat and broke my arm a few years ago. Pretty cool. This is definitely an insanely awesome hike. You gotta be physically able to do it though.
This is awesome. We're gonna have hands on the walls, feet on another set of rocks, and be kind of almost like crab walking. Great job. That was the last time. Good job. Thank you. Okay. You're capable of so much more than you think.
It's called the deposition window. It's just
I feel like having a ranger guided tour is what makes this more enjoyable because you don't have to think about like where you're going. There are not a lot of trail signs. You have to watch an informational video before you do the self-guided one. And looking at my all trails, it is just like boom, 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 boom. There's no GPS signal, so because it's all hidden by the fence. So spatial awareness is like I have no idea where I am right now. Just following along like a happy puppy, looking at these incredible sights and enjoying the journey, as well as the beautiful arches we're seeing along the way.
It's not all just how to scale the rocks. Ranger Dexter is also showing us some incredible yet fragile ecosystems. These small potholes of water might not look like much, but they actually contain a species that dates back millions of years. Fairy shrimp have evolved to allow their eggs to lie dormant for decades as they wait for favorable conditions. Scientists have even reverse engineered this process to create more shelf-stable medicine. Absolutely incredible. Just know that one touch in these freshwater pools can destroy this delicate ecosystem, so remember to leave no trace.
Surprise!
Oh, surprise. This has been the best hike that we've done in this park.
While we signed up for the range-led tour, the other option is self-guided. Getting lost on the self-guided tour is part of the adventure, so maybe next time we'll attempt it.
That was an incredible tour. Oh my god.
Probably the best attraction thing to do in the park. That was amazing.
Honestly, we were planning to go to Moab after this for maybe a beer, but definitely something good to eat. But we want to see more of arches, and there was one trail that's kind of piqued our interest. It's another lesser visited trail because you have to off-road to get to it. Should we do it?
I think we should.
All right, more trails, more hiking. Let's go.
Probably our last arch. Hi, Bear.
Time for our last hike in Arches National Park. Filming backwards. I feel like the interesting thing after we've hiked in this national park now, quite a few miles, is things that maybe were daunting. Our first few hikes, like steep incline on slick rock, are now more commonplace. We learned to trust our footing and trust the process, and it's been smooth sailing.
What an incredible arch to end our time here at Arches National Park with. This arch is so large.
This is definitely one of the biggest ones we've seen. And if you missed our video on like all the arches that we saw in the park, that was last video. So make sure you check it out. This is Tower Arch. Like, I assume it was named Tower Arch because of the giant tower jutting out behind it. And we actually asked the ranger this morning how these arches are named, and basically whoever discovers them names
Can name them however they want.
Put a comment below for how many named arches you think there are in the park. Not arches, but named arches.
Yeah. And don't go Googling this beforehand. Let us know what your guess is.
What a view to end on.
This trip has been absolutely incredible to Arches National Park. If you're planning your trip to Arches National Park, we have a ton of guides and resources available on our website completely for free. We hope you check them out. In our next video, we are going to our 12th national park and cannot wait before we do something very, very, very exciting. Probably the biggest reason why we started van life.
Thank you for watching.
And we'll see you next week.